Well, hello and good evening to all of you. Unfortunately, it appears that the weather hasn't quite read the script here. There has been a dreadful downpour from well before the moment the turnstiles opened, and there is considerable concern on the faces of the officials. We think it's going to be okay. Clearly, the pitch will be slippery. It'll be a challenge for those who have to officiate, never mind those who have to play. They know they are not going to be in for an easy game. But the crowd is all in, and the match, I'm delighted to be able to say, will go ahead.
Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages.
How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ceballos. Hector Bellerin gets it forward, knocks it away, and has put a stop to that. Oh, good interception. Granit Xhaka. Gets the better of his man. Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ceballos. Granit Xhaka. Saka. Tierney tries to get it forward quickly. And he just whacks it away. Tries to get it clear. Made towards the front men. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Tierney. Mesut Ozil. Hector Bellerin. And hit. Has a goal! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. And here's Aubameyang. Cleared without complication. Mustafi. Hector Bellerin. Mustafi. Ceballos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Granit Xhaka. Mustafi. Mesut Ozil. Mustafi. Ceballos, forward it goes. A promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Goes direct to the front line. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Mustafi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Chooses to go back. Oh, that's nice.
Tierney. Ceballos. Hoists it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
David Luiz.
Ceballos.
Hector Bellerin drives it towards the front.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Mustafi. It is deadlocked.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Gets into a dangerous position. Tierney.
Has a look and plays it in. Up towards the front line.
Looking to hit the front line. And that has been cleared. Forward it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ceballos.
Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin plays it forward.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
And he's on a charge.
Lovely bit of skill.
Hector Bellerin
Gets in to thwart him. Tierney. And it's played forward. Aubameyang not easily shrugged off the ball. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's played forward. Mustafi attempts a clearance. Oh, good ball.
Mesut Ozil.
Tierney tries to get it forward quickly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes.
Hector Bellerin.
Played in with accuracy. Done very well to intervene. Steered forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Mesut Ozil.
Hoists it high. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Down by a lack of accuracy. Saka. Tierney. Hits one! Hoists it forward.
Arsenal really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Tierney.
Lobs it in gently. And that's a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mesut Ozil. Could move up a gear here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Granit Xhaka. Mustafi. And here's Bellerin. Ceballos. And it's Ozil.
Tierney.
Out to the left it goes. And back out it comes.
Granit Xhaka.
Battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Quick ball forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate.
Granit Xhaka.
Pinged forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Mustafi.
Xhaka drives it forward. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mesut Ozil.
Keeps everyone guessing.
Ceballos.
Good clearance and very necessary.
Just 5 minutes left until the break.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes.
Ceballos. Hector Bellerin. Ceballos.
And it's played forward.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Tries to locate someone up front.
Ceballos. Mesut Ozil.
Xhaka plays it forward.
Ceballos.
Well played, he saw that coming. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. That's the first half compared with your expectation.
Arsenal may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game, Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
It's a loose ball. Mesut Ozil. Tierney. Mesut Ozil. Over to the left. Granit Xhaka. Mesut Ozil. And now they can launch a counter. It's being played forward. Forward it goes. Mustafi positions himself well and cuts it out. Granit Xhaka. Saka. Tierney drives it forward. He gets past his man. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That's not going to make it. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Keeper sends it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it back. Plays it out to the wing. A spectacular effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Ceballos. Granit Xhaka. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, that's where he wants it. David Luiz. Granit Xhaka. Tierney. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka drives it forward. Away from immediate danger. Oh, has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Ceballos. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Mustafi does well there. Alert. Tierney. Mustafi. Tries to get it forward quickly. Luis is there, and he can get that clear. Out to the left it goes. Beautifully done. Time to deliver. We're still waiting for... He hits it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Hector Bellerin is there to heave it away. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He'll hit it! Mustafi. Ozil plays it forward. Clears it out of harm's way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mustafi attempts a clearance. Hoists it forward. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Ozil. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Tries to get it forward quickly. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, smart save! Loses his balance and loses the ball. Aubameyang. That's really nice. Now, what next? Forward it goes. Luis with the clearance. Now it's Aubameyang. Tierney. Saka. Aubameyang. Aubameyang gets flagged offside. Has he found his man? Mustafi gets into the right position to intercept. Ceballos. Ozil.
Slavia Prague clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Arsenal get it back again. Luis goes looking. Saka plays it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Luis drives it forward. And here's Aubameyang. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Quick ball forward. Ozil. Saka. Dinks one in. Quick cross. Goes for goal! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Hector Bellerin. Mesut Ozil tries to get it forward quickly.
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mesut Ozil. Half an hour gone in the second half. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Looks to bypass the midfield. Hoists it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ceballos. And it's played forward. That's been drilled forward. Luis does well there, alert. Ceballos. Luis drives it towards the front. Well, that's where he wants it. Mustafi. Tierney. Ozil tries to get it forward quickly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Ceballos. Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. He's got away. Up to meet it. It's there. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
David Luiz. Luis goes looking. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. And that has been cleared. Tierney. David Luiz. Mustafi, and it's played forward. And the through ball is intercepted. Looks to bypass the midfield. Forward it goes.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Gets away from his opponents. Bellerin delivers. And he checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that has put paid to that. Ceballos. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang desperately wants to get on the end of this.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Saka. A really good feat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ceballos. Mesut Ozil. And time is up. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson